just manages to find the gap again. Stroke play at times difficult, where it's just not quite coming on.
If you're going to assess at how the bowlers have bowled, I think Dale Steyn sort of stands out alone. Gala, while Briaz, Andre Nokia have just gone a bit in the favour of these two left-handers, bowling to their strengths. It's just short and they're able to play through the leg side, or it's too full and they're helping it along its way. That's fine, there's something different now. He's attempting the Yorker at the stumps. Seam up delivery on that occasion. His very first ball that went for 4, he bowled a slower ball. And try go to his strength.
Durban Heat, though, at the moment, ahead of Cape Town Blitz, where they were at the same stage, 29 for 1. Durban Heat now 38 for 1, so a little bit ahead. I want to be that way all the way through. Cape Town Blitz had a slightly slower start than they might have wanted. But from there on, they kept the run rate over 8 and over all the time. Now, Quinton de Kock wants a change in the field. He's changing the leg side. Can only have the two fielders out. He's got fine and square leg.
Well, he's changed it twice because he sent the man out at Cow. Now he's decided to bring him back in, then bring fine leg in.
Toss in the air again. Just not going to the fielders.
So lastly, just prior to bowling it, there's too many ideas, I think, that are going through the bowler and the captain. Finally came in, went out, Cow went back, and then it's obviously now, what is your plan? What are you happy with? He's saying he's happy now. He's happy with his third man is out. So is deep backward square leg.
Nice looking drive, but it'll be a dot ball. 8 runs off the over. 39 for 1.
Cricket on, Dream 11 on. Play India's biggest sports game now.
राहुल, कभी रुकने का प्लान है?
आज
प्रपोज कर रहे हो?
हाँ।
ना, आज स्पेशल डे है ना? डियो नहीं, कुछ स्पेशल लगाओ।
फॉग का सेंट?
पेश है फॉग सेंट, स्पेशल मौकों के लिए खास फॉग सेंट।
That is Dame Pete. More of your dancing, Ed.
Given a second over. First one went for 7, Wahab.
We saw a little bit of this in the first over. Doesn't get away with it.
It's quite difficult for Wahab Riaz to get the ball to straighten to the left-hander because of his action is always either going across the right-hander or into the left-hander. So in this particular, he's just got to try and open up, and it's a fraction, just to get it a little bit straighter, and it'll go across or hit the top of off.
Better length. Just remember that Vian Libber has the fastest 100 in South African domestic cricket. 33 balls. Prefers the leg side.
Yeah, I think that 100 out of the 33 balls, 30 probably went through the leg side. Played against him on the domestic scene. He does give the ball a whack. He favors the leg side, that's for sure. He tries to shuffle inside the line of the ball and takes it through the leg side. SJ would love batting with Vian. It will allow him to get into things. He was quite nervous, not playing since the end of last year. So this will be perfect for Vian, for SJ, where he could just allow himself to get going. The way that Vian's taken it to the Cape Town Blitz bowling attack.
Yeah, they don't need to panic because it's last over the power play. He's an experienced bowler, Wahab. Knows exactly what to do. That's why. Clever bowling, back of a length, not making it easy, mixing it up here and there. Ed, you're right again.
I just feel that it's a small adjustment of just opening the right shoulder a fraction in it, and it'll just go through or over that off-stump region. Whereas before, I think he just closed himself off and continued to angle it down the leg side.
And that last ball was 147 kilometres, so just starting to get a bit of a head of steam up.
So now it's just a little change in momentum, slightly. Blitz have started to just get some dot balls in and work themselves in. Remember, it was just the one over. A lot of effort going into the action, and maybe the momentum just carrying him over, not able to adjust his balance at the crease. But remember, it was just the one over that went for 18. That's got the Heat into a very good position.
I think what the Blitz have done pretty well here is change their lengths to Vian. He doesn't know what's coming.
A little bit of a misfield will allow them to just get that single.
That's Greg. When he has him at his disposal, he bowls left arm orthodox and right arm orthodox. So with the two lefties in, he doubles up.
Pardon?
Yeah, I was just going to say, just say that slowly.
Left arm orthodox?
No, not that one.
The other one.
Right arm orthodox.
The name.
Greg.
Oh, he just gets not enough of it. So a dot to finish the Powerade power play. It's 43 for 1.
मैन ऑफ द मैच को ये मिलता है, लेकिन इससे इस तक बनने में दिनों लग जाते हैं। लेकिन 11 विकेट्स पे गेम खत्म होते ही इंस्टेंट कैश।
सब 11wickets.com पे टीम बना रहे हैं। 11wickets.com। यार, फॉगी क्यों?
एक तो फॉग का परफ्यूम अच्छा है।
अच्छा।
दमदार है।
और?
लंबे समय तक चलता है।
और
क्या चाहिए? दीपिका।
बिना गैस वाला फॉग।
फॉग है तो?
और क्या चाहिए?
Finish Powerade power play and they're dancing. They think they're in a good position. The Durban Heat fans.
Get another opportunity. His first one was a bit of a disaster. 18 off it. I just feel that maybe Andre not yet just gone away from his strength a little bit. What he did really well last season was go at the stumps at high pace.
What a shot. Full and wide. Good timing from Libba.
Yeah, that's pretty wide. Vian Libba's actual off stump is a bit too wide for him. He feeds off width, and that's just perfect in his element. He's going to put that away. I'm just surprised that Anna hasn't tried around the wicket trying to tuck him up at that length that Ed spoke about earlier.
46 partnership now as well, just off 33 deliveries. What he's got to do is just bring his length back. He seems to be going a little bit too full for me. If I was working with him, I would be saying, hang on, okay, you've got pace. I know that he got a lot of wickets, as you said, last year bowling straight, but you can't just bowl straight and full. I'd be trying to look the top of the bails. That's what I'd be saying to him.
I do agree with you. Just looking at how Lubba bats, he looks as if the feet go nowhere. He's really trusting his hands, and so anything slightly short, he's picking up. And looking to give himself room in that situation. So for me, I'm trying to probably hit his back heel.
Yeah, they're the two options. I I think you're right about perhaps going around the wicket to create an angle to go back into him, but if he's going to stay over the wicket, then I think he's got to hit the bails or his back foot full. There is two options. As you say, he's not going to get his feet and get his to the pitch of the ball. He's just going to open himself up and say, well, if you pitch it short, I'm going to pull you, and if you pitch it full, I'm going to drive you or slap you through the offside.
And also that pull is not necessarily off a very short delivery. He's just picking up the length very quickly and going after it.
And guess what? Throw in that slower ball now and again. Dangerous, yes. When you can go from quite high speeds to quite low speeds, as long as you don't show it, you could get him out.
When you've gone for 18, now you've gone for 6 in the next over. And I think it's an excellent point that you bring up. You have to be extremely brave to execute that and allow yourself to do it. Like at the top of your mark, you say to yourself, I'm going to go slower here. There's no time for second guessing.
Oh, it's not going to carry. It's not going to carry. Definitely came off bat or maybe even glove. 50 up for the Durban Heat. Good start for the home side. Remember, they're playing their first game at 2 rainouts up against a good Cape Town Blitz side, and they're off and running.
Yeah, change of pace and change of length. What he was bowling in his earlier spell, in Dom, and I think it's also an important point where your mind is quite. It's a wide ball. Still another ball left in the over. But I just think it's a 50-run partnership between the two, dominated by Vian Libber. Like I said earlier, SJ would be loving this period where he can just knock the ball around, rotate, strike, and give it to Vian Libber. But I just think he's got a bit of a frantic mind and forgetting about the slow ball, just trying to get back to things that he does well.
Oh, shoveled away on the leg side. Single off the last ball. 9 from the over. 7 overs gone. 52 for 1.
बोलिए सर, परफ्यूम स्प्रे में नया क्या है?
ब्रांडेड दिखाऊं या कुछ रेगुलर चलेगा?
रेगुलर नहीं, ब्रांडेड.
थोड़ा प्रीमियम चलेगा?
ब्रांडेड प्रीमियम.
आपके लिए नया फॉग मास्टर. हर परफ्यूम एक से बढ़कर एक.
मस्त है.
और क्या चाहिए?
फॉग मास्टर परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे. हर परफ्यूम एक से बढ़कर एक.
जब हो जुबान पे केसर और जोश दिलों में, तो इंडिया खेलेगा अपने ही अंदाज से. विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी.
So in a good position. Remember, they're chasing 175 to win. Well, you were talking about Greg Maclukwana. In fact, he can bowl right and left arm. He's coming into the attack now.
You've nailed the surname, Tom. Well done.
We're going to call him Greg from now on, but I'm not... Maclukwana? No, it's not too bad.
You've nailed it. Edstern next. Edstern's next.
Looks like he's going to bowl off spin. Straight away. Reverse sweep. I'd love him to just swap in the middle of an over. Obviously, he'll have to tell the umpire he's swapping. Ball catch. Ow, great catch as well. Maclukwana into the attack and gets a wicket.
Good captaincy. He credits that wicket straight to the captain, Quinton de Kock, and says, you know what? You brought me on. I've created a breakthrough.
He does this beautifully. As you can see, there's an arm ball bowled just back of a length. Chip to, who's that? George Linder, great catch. I think that could possibly be his first wicket bowling right arm off spin in this competition.
Avea goes for 16, 52 for 2.
बोलिए सर, परफ्यूम स्प्रे में नया क्या है?
ब्रांडेड दिखाऊं या कुछ रेगुलर चलेगा?
रेगुलर नहीं, ब्रांडेड.
थोड़ा प्रीमियम चलेगा?
ब्रांडेड प्रीमियम।
आपके लिए नया फॉग मास्टर, हर परफ्यूम एक से बढ़कर एक।
मस्त है।
और क्या चाहिए?
फॉग मास्टर परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे, हर परफ्यूम एक से बढ़कर एक।
जब हो जुबान पे केसर और जोश दिलों में, तो इंडिया खेलेगा अपने ही अंदाज से। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Matt Lequana bowled off spin in his last delivery and got a wicket. I don't think I've ever seen this in cricket, where he's now going to change. Well, he was trying to change to left arm. He's teasing us. He is bowling left arm.
This is exactly what you want in sport. This is exactly why everybody around the world is watching the MSL, for the diversity it brings, a little bit of entertainment. This was off spin and a good catch at cover.
Here he goes, the right arm spin again.
Well, I've never seen it, ever.
Brilliant. I think it's fantastic.
I couldn't do it one way. Back to right arm. You can only see this in the Mzansi Super League. So wherever you're watching in the world, just watch this now. You do not see this very often.
Tom, I tried it against Rohit in India and it didn't work well. So they could have actually used Greg and he could have gone left arm spin to Rohit, because he was licking his lips every time I bowled him.
Let's have a closer look. This is the diversity he's brought in this particular over. Oh, look at the control, look at the execution and the belief. I tell you, that's not easy to do.
I've got goosebumps. Seriously, I love seeing that. Don't worry, he's going to bowl the odd ball. Don't worry about that. Carry on. Gone for a maximum, don't worry. Wicket in the over, 9 runs in it as well. 8 gone, 61 for 2.
जब हो जुबान पे केसर और जोश दिलों में, तो इंडिया खेलेगा अपने ही अंदाज से। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Cricket on, Dream 11 on. Play India's biggest sports game now.
Home team going well, 61 for 2, chasing 175. They need another 114 to win off 72 balls. Henrik Nortje to bowl his third over. He's been expensive so far, 27 from 2. Well, let's get down to some reaction from pitch side. Udo, who have you got?
I've got Vernon Philander standing with me right here, who, by the way, was a member of the Durban Heat squad last year. Well, what's it like being back at home?
Always good coming back here, and it's always it's obviously, you know, good that we see some cricket being played here. Last year we had a lot of rain-affected games, so yeah, it's good to be out there and good to see some game time.
You just had to mention the word rain. Now, there's a wonderful tussle out in the middle here between Vian Libbe and Henrik Nortje, being won by Henrik Nortje at the moment, rather Vian Libbe. If you were to have a word as a senior statesman of the game with Henrik, what would you be saying to him right now?
Yeah, I think he's obviously trying to bowl quicker and quicker on this type of wicket. You know, you want to take a bit of pace off, so yeah, that'd probably be first point of call. But in saying that, I think, you know, Libbe's played well. We got him out, you know, which is key, obviously. So I don't know. So he's still betting. sorry. Yeah, we got sorry. So yeah, I mean, I was obviously trying to get him out, you know, to try and slow the momentum down. But yeah, I think probably a lot of cutters and slow balls in the middle period. Yeah.
From a bowling perspective, and the Blitz have wonderful depth in batting this season as well. But from a bowling perspective, so much variety. I want to talk about Matt Lequana, who bowled the previous over. Obviously, in the game, he's legally got a call when he changes hands. He's ambidextrous. In training, do you ever notice?
Something special, eh? Yeah, I mean, I faced him last week in the nets, and he bowled a couple of off spinners, and then he said to me, "No, I'm going to bowl left." I was like, "Are you kidding?" And it's actually landing him pretty well as well, to be fair. But yeah, in saying that, it's very special. And I mean, we need characters in the game, and we need people to obviously move forward in the game and try and obviously move the game forward. And I think that's obviously definitely one.
Ball played up in the air in between the two fielders. Big attempt at a catch, but it goes for 4. I think on that note, Vernie, edge of the seat stuff. You go back to the dugout, and let's go back to commentary.
Well, it was an excellent effort. Liam Livingstone, who nearly pulled off a sensational catch at mid-wicket. One-handed again would have been one of the best. He's an excellent fielder, Liam Livingstone. Great to hear from Vernon Philander. Dodgy tash, I know exactly why. Obviously he's growing it, but it's dodgy. Well, we're going through all the stats at the moment to see how many times this has happened. Somebody has bowled left arm and right arm in a match. We know that Hanif Mohammed for Pakistan bowled to Garfield Sobers with the West Indies. Both left arm and right arm. It didn't work so well for Hanif because Garfield Sobers got 365 not out. Looking through the archives to see just how many times this has happened. I've never seen it. Apparently Graham Gooch has done it. Not so sure about that. One off the last ball. Expensive over, 11 runs from it. 9 gone, 72 for 2.
जिंदगी बदली और ख्वाहिशें भी, पर एक बात नहीं बदली, मेरी प्रार्थना में शुद्धता और मेरी प्रार्थना की शुद्धता।
साइकिल पे और अगरबत्तियां, प्रार्थना की शुद्धता।
प्रत्येक साइकिल 3-in-1 ₹50 पैक के साथ एक मैच बॉक्स फ्री।
आज स्पेशल डे है ना, कुछ स्पेशल लगाओ।
फॉग का सेंट
पेश है फॉग सेंट, स्पेशल मौकों के लिए खास फॉग सेंट।
$72 for 2. 9 overs gone. It's going well at the moment for the Durban Heat. Michael Quayle now bowling his left arm spin. Single off that first ball brings Vian Libber to strike. 49 not out. Now facing off spin.
He doesn't seem to get the same sort of shape that he does left arm, but it's a valuable asset to have. Just one to stop. He's going to try to bowl the ball at Vian Libber's stumps. Interesting to see how he goes about this right now.
$50. Third T20 50 for Vian Libber. Good innings.
Yeah, great innings. He actually played for 2 teams last year. He was part of the Josie Stars and then ended up with the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants, and now playing for the Durban Heat. Finally getting his opportunity. Played pretty well. Great innings.
I don't want to talk too much over this. I just think this is brilliant. Left arm, right arm. And bowling against a good player of spin in Dame Villas. Likes to sweep, reverse sweep. Wicket. What a wicket. Quicker delivery. Absolutely exceptional from Michael Quayle.
Great piece of bowling. Dane Villas kind of busy against the spin. Great piece of bowling by Greg. kept his cool, knowing that Dane Villas is going to come after him, but a great piece of bowling. I'd love Dom to repeat his surname, but that's Dane Villas gone. 8 of 8, 100% strike rate. The Durban needs 76 for 3.
Cricket on, Dream 11 on. Play India's biggest sports game now.
जिंदगी बदली और ख्वाहिशें भी, पर एक बात नहीं बदली, मेरी प्रार्थना में शुद्धता और मेरी प्रार्थना की शुद्धता।
साइकिल पे और अगरबत्तियां, प्रार्थना की शुद्धता।
Could be a big moment in the game. So Dane Villas brings in David Miller, who's very experienced in this format, of course, has a wonderful strike rate and a very, very good average. Question is, can he do it under pressure here for his team?
Ball.
It's a really good over for Cape Town Blitz. 10 overs gone, 77 for 3.
Cricket on, Dream 11 on. Play India's biggest sports game now.
Hey guys, please come to my channel and subscribe my channel. Please search Robbie
Fine
Boy.
run rate is getting close to 10 and over.
And subscribe my channel until you get
Key
free and
wicket.
fast.
It's Durban Heat. It's not over yet.
Hey guys,
Still a lot to
come
go.
to my channel.
Big target they're facing, 98 needed from 60 now. It's all about whether or not they can find a way to put Cape Town Blitz under some pressure. I just feel like Blitz are starting to take hold of this game.
All in his last over as well. Nortje, inexpensive, non for 38. He's getting him out of the way. And the wicket. Remember why David Miller is here. Maclequan has been excellent.
Hey guys, please
2
subscribe
for
my
14
channel
off his
and
2
see
overs.
fast.
Now this is his left arm quick delivery. Sees the end of the experienced Dane Villas. So frustrated. Special from Maclequan.
Hey guys, how are you? Please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.
Nice and cold.
See fast. Live cricket and
stars.
sports.
He will often bring himself at different stages in an innings. Sometimes bat at number 5 and sometimes come earlier than that. And it worked really well for the Jersey Stars. Questions have they got their batting order right today? Libba has been brilliant, but he needs somebody to bat with him.
It's been a little bit close. He was fine in the end. It took a while for Dale Steyn to get to the ball. It's been an excellent innings. Been aggressive. He's been able to pick up short deliveries. He's dealt with Nortje. Poor delivery. He's able to put away. If the Durban Heat are going to win this game, he has to bat all the way through.
Over from Nokia. 1 dot. Now the batter's under pressure. It's the new batter in Miller. He knows the conditions really well. Generally favours mid-wicket, but can hit powerful drive through the offside. Just having a look at this early on. Vian Libba batting at the non-strikers end had come a long way down. Dale Steyn had the opportunity to run him out, but didn't realise the batter was so far out. And since then, he's moved on to a very good half-century. He's keeping this innings together.
I think Dale Steyn doesn't want this to be on the big screen. Just want to keep being reminded that, oh, a lot of players nowadays like to take the ball when there's a run out in front of the stumps to give the momentum. You've also got to try and take the bails off. I think he realises he made a mistake.
Absolutely brilliant over after the wicket falls. Just 3 runs from the over, 80 for 3.
Cricket on, Dream 11 on. Play India's biggest sports game now.
आज स्पेशल डे है ना, कुछ स्पेशल लगा।
फॉग का सेंट
पेश है फॉग सेंट, स्पेशल मौकों के लिए खास फॉग सेंट।
95 for 54. After 10 overs, they were 77 for 3, which meant they needed 98 to win. The most they've done in the last 10 overs, Durban Heat, is 126. Well, they have done it before. They average around 88 in the last 10 overs. Of course, it's great that the MSL is being broadcast all around the world. Wherever you are joining us, thanks very much for your company. Going around to the UK, India, all the way through South Africa as well.
I think when you are watching this